Okay, folks, what I want to do here is to show you how to do this forensic analysis that I'm asking you to do for the course. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Google first, google.com, and we're going to look for the I don't want to, no thanks, I'm not going to sign in. So we're going to look for Sleuth Kit. Okay, and download, or you can go up here, right? So what we need to do, you have to download SleuthKit first, okay? And you're going to go to the download page, and you want the zip file. So in fact, if you want this one right here, you don't want this one. This is the Unix version. You want this one, 32-bit, and you can go down to look at the download page and download it. Okay, so it's not very hard. I've downloaded mine already and it is installed. And once you have done that, you run the install. Again, some of you are asking me question about Windows 10. I'm not familiar with Windows 10, and I'm not sure if it will support Windows 10. It's very hard to know that. So I haven't done any testing on Windows 10, so I'm not sure how to help you there. So once you have done this, you have installed SleuthKit, you want to go to download Autopsy. Autopsy, again, you're going to download it, version 2. You're going to download it the same way you have downloaded. Remember, it requires SleuthKit to be installed first before you install Autopsy. So you can download it here and install it. Okay, this should not be too hard. You want the Windows version again. You don't want to the Unix version if you're using Windows. Okay, once you have done all of this, you should have an icon on your computer. In fact, let me do this, and what I'm going to do here, I'm going to run it. So there should be an icon on your computer for the Autopsy. Autopsy, actually I'm going to run it. So I just started running it, and here it is at the bottom of my screen, and you can't see it. It's starting the modules. Okay, it's starting right now. Okay, so in this, we're going to create a new case. So we're going to go in here, we're going to add a new case. Okay, it takes a couple minutes to do that. And you have to enter your personal information. So let's see, the case name is Final Project. And put your name here if you would like. And we're going to you need to create a directory. If you don't have one, that where the data is going to go to. So I'm going to create a directory in my C drive called results. You can call it anything you want to, and it needs that to put the data in there. So I'm going to create a folder called Final Project Result. Okay, I'm creating it on my other screen here. That's why you can't see it. So that's where I'm going to put my result. So I'm going to go browse. Okay, browse here. C directory and course project. Let's see, where is it at? Let's see, I can't find it. Where is it at? Just okay. Test log, course project. Let me double check final. Actually, it's Final Project. Here it is. Okay, so select. That has to exist. Otherwise, it's going to give you a problem. Okay, next. Okay, case number. This is initial 1. Examiner. You need to put your name here, right? The student's name. So in my case, it is Rajan Kunchberry. Okay, and I'm going to finish. So now it's going to initialize everything for this case. Takes a minute or two. Okay, I'm going to add a data source. Well, give it a second. Okay, so let me redo this since you didn't say it. I'm going to add a data source. Then you're going to you can use a local disk. Remember, I gave you the folder. I gave you the folder already, or the file. If you go to devry.edu, or no, actually I gave you the URL to the file. So you need to go to NIST to get that file. So let me get that for you. NIST image forensic. You should have the URL already, but if you don't, you can use this URL I'm going to give you. This is made available for anybody who wants to do some forensic analysis, and there are images out there, sample images, that is what we are using to for testing purposes. Okay, so just go to the URL that I gave you and download that image to your hard drive. Okay, so you don't have to use image acquisition because you already have an image. Now, there are software out there that would let you perform image acquisition. Okay, we don't need image acquisition. We need just the image itself. So you need to download the image that I gave you. Let's see if I have an image here. Forensic carving file. No, these are for carving only. Let me go back to get that image for you. I'm looking for the image. I know you have the URL, but I don't have it here. Still looking for the image for you here. There's a data set. Okay, I found the image. I'm not going to use the same one I gave you, but I'm going to use another one. This one, I think I gave you the one with the rhino already. We want the Russian tea room. I don't know if I gave that to you, but I think the scenario that I asked you to do is about the analysis to find informant and data on a zip drive or a jump drive. So I'm going to just download. Remember, you don't want to go and look at the result, and I think I gave you a bunch of questions to answer. Let me move this to this where you can see it. So this is the file you're working on, right? So you're doing this forensic analysis on this data leakage that you need to look at. So how do you do that? First of all, just download this image, right? This is the image you want. You can also download this one. This is for specifically for EnCase, right? If you're using the EnCase software, this is the one you want. If you want a disk image format, you can download this one. Okay, so whichever one you want, it's okay. You can download whichever one you want to. So once you have downloaded it, I'm not going to go ahead and download it here, but you can download it anywhere you want to. And then what you do, you come to this, back to the forensic tool, and you import the image. You just say browse, put the image wherever you want, and let it import the image. Just put the image, browse to the location of the image, and then import the image. Okay, I don't have an image here I have an image, but this is going to take too long. Now, again, when you bring the image in, it's going to take a long time to bring the image. So you may have to let it run for a little bit, right? Then once you look at the image, once you have the image, then you go to that directory to look at the report in that directory that I gave you, right? So I don't have an image here. You go and generate a report. So you can find HTML pages, whatever you want to, file text or whatever. It's going to parse all of that and give you that report from that image, okay? Or you can go to the file, the directory that you have already. Let me see if I can bring that. Okay, you can go to that directory, and that directory will have, the directory is on C, I forgot the name of it. It is, I just opened it here. Let's see, C. Let me see. Sorted by date. It should bring it faster here. So many files on this, so it's a log file. I mean, I don't know if we created this directory in C. Oh, make sure it's C. And final result, if you remember it here, this is, you go in here, and you're going to see a lot of reports here, right? And that's what you want to look at, to look for be able to answer at least 10 questions. Now, you don't want to look at the answers first. So it will defeat the purpose. Although the website has the answers, you don't want to look at the answers, right, that early. If you can't find it, yes, go look at the answers. But at this stage, what I want you to do is look at the different files and see how do you find the data that you are looking for. That is, to be able to answer the question. Now, if you still are having problems, go to Google and type how to use Slookit or how to use Topsy. Slookit and put YouTube. There are tons of YouTube out there that will show you how to do an analysis, right? I mean, you can go look at, there are tons of them. I have one out there as well. So look for there are some of them that will take you step by step on how to perform this analysis.
Hello everyone, my name is David Alistair Manjutak. I'm the student of Swiss German University. I'm currently studying.
Here's one that is for FTK, right? There is, of course, you're going to get some ad here. There are multiple of them. And if you still are having trouble, you can go to these, find the one. There you go. So here's another one. So there are tons of them. Find the one that you want, and you're going to understand this a little bit better. Okay, let me stop this. Right, and I hope this helps you. Right. Let me finish this now. So if you have any question, I think you should be able to do this, unless you have never done this before. Even if you haven't, you can still go there and look at